Ballpark in Cincinnati. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Cincinnati and Texas. It's baseball on the show, and it's ready now to tell Marte. And we are ready for some.
Now for the 51. Second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Back behind second. Frazier over to his right. 1 out. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Adams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Albert Almora.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1. Almora aboard here at first with nobody out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Contreras is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pham's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and he is out at second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready with the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Freeze, a native Texan. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they can.
Swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Lind.
Ground ball right side. Marte gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding into the box, David Freese. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ryu gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jarrett Parker.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
66.
And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, two down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's down to third. Freeze is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed. Because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
Pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I got to count 0-2.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And there are 2 away now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Almora sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups. He'll whip this one to first in. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wilson Contreras.
And that misses for ball 1.